Woke up looking for the broccoli.
I haven't played any of the games. How did we get here?
It began when a Lumen Sage and an Umbra Witch violated the decrees that bound them.
Basically, in this universe, race mixing led to total anarchy. Homie got bored and wanted some of that forbidden. You already know Dr. Umar somewhere thrown in a circle saying I told you so. This ain't no West Side Story though, these is god-level turf wars. Here we got that one YouTube chef that's always pissing and moaning about cheap food tasting cheap, trying to get photos of Bayonetta in the act. He moving like Peter Parker getting pussy pics of Spider-Man, this absolute sleazeball, spying on an innocent nun who's only ever devoted her life to the way of the Lord. See, y'all just wasn't hearing him out. These anime nuns is different, dog. Going from a corkscrew Indian burn to a Texas pile driver is straight biblical. The similarities to Black Lagoon is pretty funny. Like, that is straight up just Dutch with tattoos. That anime better return. I'm not dying till it happens. I'ma curve the Reaper harder than Jackie Chan doing stunts. I was parrying coat hangers in the womb. Tonight's the witching hour, and this broom came with a switch. I watched this movie dubbed for one reason and one reason only.
Naughty boys who stalk the ladies never get the girl.
If an 8-foot-tall British goth shorty with glicks for heels told me to bugger off, I'd run. I can't handle all that. Yes, I did say 8 feet. Only way my petite ass is taking that down is off 2 honey packs with some ODM gear. I'd be hanging from her clitoris like... Shorty stands like how them bitches with no ass be standing, but she clearly got something back there. This is like if Dr. Discomfort wore heels. Make them as tall as you want, but just like R. Kelly in the men's room, he always gonna pick the short ones. Anyway, she on the Polar Express when she notices Jamie Lee Curtis wearing the Susie Got Your Number, who proceeds to dump the entire clip inside the cabin. If I was a passenger, I'd be like, what do you say fuck me for? Cause let's be real, any problems you got are clearly with her. She saw another baddie with bifocals and said this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Bitch gon' fuck around and drop some straight malarkey.
All the good pussy gal them too, yes. But you don't want them out, okay?
This fucking the coast is clear ass rapping. Megan ain't even have to say a word. Kenny got a weird case. Why is he around? He literally gotta stay his freaky ass inside. Anybody else notice we got 2 diss tracks this year that had to do with feet? I'm starting to think this dirty bastard was one of the Ghost Riders. But back to the fight, Shorty really tucked the handles just to try and hit her with that Charles Xavier, just when they thought they had her figured out. A couple wallpapers later and they finally get to swinging. Gonzo was really the best studio they could have gone with on this project. It's like watching 2 skinwalkers in a shootout. Wire guns got tail plugs. Just 2 bad bitches popping ass, Drake somewhere on his stomach kicking his feet in the air reminiscing. Unfortunately, the fight gets cut short cause Bayo's Blix wasn't up to snuff. She basically said hit the weight room and dipped. Me personally, I'm cutting my losses and throwing the gun. You ain't finna we shall meet again my ass. You need to pass away now. Why she got it? Man, whatever. For some reason, she then goes back in time and sees her younger self getting pressed by the has-been hotel angels if they lock the fuck in. I dropped 50 bands just to get them to stop. At least they'd actually be getting paid. Vizzy got these motherfuckers animating with chisels and hammers. The people who unironically enjoyed this slop are the same greasy, unkempt theater kids that always had the best Heath Ledger Joker impression. You wanna know how I got this AR? Bayo's tools are still in the shop, so she whips out Enma on some Zoro shit, filleting them one by one until this big-ass Bakugan comes out and she like, this won't do. I need something more over the top. She sawed that thing like she was delivering its child. Speaking of children. Mummy! Oh heavens no. Mummy! Bollocks. Mummy, where's my daddy? How should I know? I ain't never had to chase Dick. Dick gon' chase me. Mummy, why does the weather change if it's always the same sun? You ask me any more dumbass questions, so help me God, I'm aborting you. But I'm 6. Oh, so now you wanna be smart. Mummy, why'd you leave me? Girl, I didn't even know you was alive. You saying mommy like you resemble me. You ugly than a motherfucker. That's how I know you ain't come out this pussy, man. Shout out Billie Jean. Mummy's stupid. Fuck you too, bitch! The peeping Tom strikes again, nearly falling out the window like a Chinese factory worker after seeing Bayo in her birthday suit. I hate this dude, dog. The lack of aura is inconceivable. Shorty was asleep for 500 years and aged like balsamic vinegar. That shit probably feel like driving on fresh paved road. She ends up pawning the little bastard off and getting jumped by the entire synagogue. Like, what the hell is this Salvation Army-ass Decepticon? Looking like MODOK if he installed a 3090 and joined ISIS. She beats Zordon's face in through his chest, turning him into a hollow, then summons the souls of the damned to drag him down to what I'm assuming is hell. The same place you'll find things such as cyclists, male gynecologists, people who convert animation into 60 FPS, and pretty much anyone involved in 20v1s.
I don't think this one even got talk.
Down 360. Oh my god.
She then has her rematch with Laurie Strode. Ladies, I have the solution. Squirt contest. Not sure why they decided to settle it in Mexico, but after receiving her brand new toasters, Bayo finally puts her on her ass. Turned her into the one-winged witch. Bayo did her so bad she started consulting her like, "You were always top 2 realest people I knew." Who's first? Me.
I hate to see you go, but I love to see you leave.
I know y'all peeping the yams, but me personally, I'm focused on that window. Something about a shorty with a strong back that reminds me God is a woman. Is she bad as hell? You'd think he'd learned the first time. Let's all just pretend he didn't make it and he's with the cyclist where he belongs. Bayo then gets absorbed by her father because lore, but before he can start the rapture, Lori pulls up and offers counseling. She said, "Learn to curb your rage. We about to get the freakiest collab since Kevin Gates and the ability to speak."
How many inches is your?
I don't know, but it's decent.
It's decent.
And I say that because I really used to think I had a small because my little brother, I hate to say this, he gonna kill my little brother like 18 inches.
Damn.
So I used to think my small.
I have so many questions. They end up weaving their pubes together, creating this Mighty Morphin male pattern Megazord. This the shit Daquan Wiltshire sees at the corner of his bed every night.
This gonna be a tongue on a nigga gooch. You gonna be fanning that nigga out. You gonna be just all up and down there.
They literally put Shawty Mans on the Spanish donkey. The whip is downright unholy. This is probably how Doja Cat gets down in her free time. She then puts one in the chamber, no Russian, and caps her daddy, bringing the sages to extinction. Dofi would be proud. I know this was a shorter video. I mainly just wanted to get the pen working, you know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you didn't, well, you know, lie. I have no backbone. Please validate me. Tell me I'm funny. More videos to come. God bless y'all. Bye-bye. Wait. Hair trigger.